Let me ask you something. If you could go back to your 30s, or maybe you're there right now, and someone sat you down and said, here are the 5 things you need to know about money before it's too late, would you listen? Most people wouldn't, and that's exactly why most people are still broke at 50. Today, I'm going to give you those 5 rules. Not theory, not textbook stuff. Real practical money rules that the wealthy live by and that most of us were never taught. Whether you're 28, 35, or 45, these rules still apply, but the earlier you start, the more powerful they become. Let's get into it. Rule number 1, pay yourself first. Now, I know you've probably heard this before, but I want you to actually think about what it means, because most people have it completely backwards. Here's how the average person handles their paycheck. Money comes in, they pay rent, they pay bills, they buy groceries, they eat out a couple times, maybe they buy something online they didn't need. And then at the end of the month, they look at what's left, and that's what they save, which most months is almost nothing. The wealthy do the exact opposite. The moment money comes in, a percentage goes straight into savings or investments, automatically, before they ever touch it, before they pay bills, before they buy anything. The number 1 rule of personal finance is this: savings is not what's left over. Savings is what comes first. Start with 10%. If that's too much, start with 5%, but automate it so you never even see the money. What you don't see, you don't spend. Warren Buffett said it best: do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. That one shift alone will change your financial life. Make it automatic. Do it today. Rule number 2, and this one is a game changer. Most people spend their entire lives buying things they think make them wealthy. A nice car, a big house, designer clothes. But here's the brutal truth. Most of those things are liabilities, not assets. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Your car? Liability. It depreciates the second you drive it off the lot. It costs you in insurance, gas, and maintenance every single month. A rental property that generates income? Asset. A stock portfolio that grows and pays dividends? Asset. Your own business? Asset. The rich keep buying assets. The middle class keeps buying liabilities and calling them assets. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Your house, the one you live in, is not an asset in the traditional sense. It costs you money every month. Yes, it may appreciate over time, but until it's generating income or you've sold it for profit, it's a liability on your monthly cash flow. This doesn't mean don't buy a house. It means understand what you're buying. The question to ask every time you're about to make a major purchase is this: is this going to make me money or cost me money over time? Build your life around acquiring assets. That's how wealth compounds. Rule number 3, stop waiting for the perfect moment to invest. I can't tell you how many people say, I'm going to start investing when the market settles down, or I'm waiting until I have more money saved up. And they wait, and they wait, and they wait. Meanwhile, the market goes up, time passes, and compound interest, the most powerful force in personal finance, is working for someone else, not for them. Here's a simple example. If you invest $300 a month starting at age 30 at an average annual return of 8%, by age 65 you'll have close to $700,000. Wait until age 40 to start? That same $300 a month grows to just under $300,000. That's $400,000 gone just from waiting 10 years. Compound interest rewards patience and punishes delay. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is right now. You don't need to be a stock-picking genius. A simple index fund that tracks the S&P 500 has averaged around 10% annually over the long run. You don't need to beat the market. You just need to be in the market consistently over time. Set it up, automate it, and leave it alone. Rule number 4, and this one is the one nobody talks about. Before you can build wealth, you have to protect what you already have, and most people in their 30s are completely exposed. What do I mean by that? One medical emergency, one lawsuit, one job loss without an emergency fund, one car accident without proper insurance, and everything you've worked for is gone. The foundation of financial security is protection, not glamorous, but absolutely essential. Here's what that looks like. Emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of living expenses sitting in a high-yield savings account. This is your financial cushion. Without it, one bad month sends you into debt. Health insurance. If you're self-employed or between jobs, this is non-negotiable. One hospital visit without coverage can wipe out years of savings. Term life insurance. If anyone depends on your income, a spouse, kids, aging parents, get term life insurance while you're young and healthy. It's cheap in your 30s and becomes expensive or impossible to get later. Disability insurance. This one surprises people. You are far more likely to become disabled and unable to work than you are to die young, yet almost nobody has disability coverage. I know this isn't exciting, it doesn't feel like wealth building, but this is the safety net that keeps a single bad event from destroying everything you've built. Protect the income, then invest it. Rule number 5, and honestly, this might be the most dangerous one on this list: lifestyle inflation. Here's how it works. You get a raise, you get a promotion, you start making more money, and instead of saving and investing that extra income, you immediately upgrade your life to match. Nicer apartment, newer car, more vacations, better restaurants, and suddenly, even though you're earning more, you're saving exactly the same amount, or worse, you're actually saving less because your expenses went up. This is the trap that keeps high earners broke, and it's everywhere. There are people making $150,000 a year living paycheck to paycheck because every time their income went up, their lifestyle went up right along with it. The antidote is simple. Every time you get a raise, immediately redirect at least half of that increase into savings or investments before you ever adjust your lifestyle. You are already living fine without that money. You don't need all of it. The wealthy don't impress people they don't know with money they don't have. Let that sink in. Drive the car that gets you there. Live in the house that's enough. Buy back your time, because time is the one thing you cannot get back. Let your wealth grow quietly. Your net worth is more important than looking wealthy. All right, let's bring it home. The 5 money rules you wish you knew at 30. 1. Pay yourself first. Automate your savings before you spend a single dollar. 2. Buy assets, not liabilities. Build a life around things that make you money. 3. Start investing now. Time in the market beats timing the market, always. 4. Protect your income. Emergency fund, insurance, safety net. Don't skip this. 5. Fight lifestyle inflation. Every raise is an opportunity to build wealth, not upgrade your lifestyle. None of these are complicated, but they require discipline, consistency, and the willingness to think long-term when everyone else is thinking short-term. Start with one, just one. Pick the rule that hit hardest today and take one action on it this week. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe, because every week I'm putting out content designed to help you build real, lasting financial freedom. I'll see you in the next one.